Wow, it's pretty quiet. So I guess let's get right on into it.
I lied.
So peeps, the fragrance we'll be talking about today is called By Virtue of Sunbeams. And the fragrance house is Luxe E Plus Terra, but I know that that fragrance house, or at least the website name has changed. It's now called Zur.ai. This fragrance house is managed and was created by self-taught perfumer Sam Macer. And the reason I wanted to make sure that I did a review on this fragrance was because I believe it just doesn't get the publicity it probably needs. You'll see why as I get further into this review, but I honestly believe everyone should at least know about this fragrance. Anyway, so first thing, let's go ahead and talk about pricing and let's talk about the scent itself. Pricing for this fragrance is actually pretty reasonable for a niche indie house. You're looking at $69 and $89 respectively for a 50 and a 100 ml bottle. As of the time of this recording, at least the last time I checked, you're looking at there being 50 ml bottles left, at least a few of them. The 100 ml is sold out. I'm glad I got mine here. And there should be some samples remaining too, just in case you want to test it out. I recommend testing out every fragrance before buying it, so you know where I stand on that. But let's go ahead and get into the scent. Decent atomizer, I would say slightly above average. Nothing to blow your socks off about, but definitely gets the job done. And this is what I like about this fragrance. Actually, there's gonna be more than one thing I like about the fragrance. First up, the top notes. The thing I get right out of the gate is gonna be that grapefruit and that mango. They are very juicy, extremely bright. Ironically, like sunlight coming through the tree lines, coming through the tree canopy, hitting you right in the face. What comes in right afterwards, I mean, almost merging with it, but kind of transitioning, is that greenness probably from the spruce. And as you dry down, it changes again. I feel like maybe some of the citrus drops off and more of the fruity undertones come out, especially with that guava, giving you a bit more muskiness. And you have some touches of salt to make it more aquatic. This is an extremely, extremely pleasing fragrance to smell right out of the gate. Whew. And as far as where it takes me, just picture yourself on a tropical island. You're not quite fully awake. You're laying down in your hammock. You're finishing a bowl of fruit, or maybe you have a bowl of fruit near you so you can get that aroma as well. Locally sourced, of course, nice and tropical. And the sun is just starting to come up. You get some sunbeams just barely hitting you a little bit, trying to rouse you from your sleep. That's where this fragrance takes me. When it comes to its use cases, this is unisex right down the middle. Anyone can wear it. I would say it's more of a warm weather scent, so spring, summer, and it has a very high compliment factor as well too. I've only worn it a handful of times, and the very first time I wore it, which was to the office of all places, it got positive feedback. People knew I was wearing something different, and they knew they liked the way it smelled. When it comes to performance, this scent is also a pleasant surprise there too. Normally scents like this, citrus, somewhat fruity heavy scents, tend to have less longevity, generally speaking. This scent I got around 7 hours, really a little over 7 hours with, which is incredible for a warm weather scent. Usually you get about 4, maybe up to 6 hours if you're lucky with a lot of warm weather scents. So pleasantly surprised with that. You can spray this on once, go do what you have to do, come back, and it might be starting to wear off by the time you get back home. So A+ there as well. As far as where I'd rate this scent, let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. 9 out of 10.
God damn you! Asshole! Son of a bitch!
Never seen anyone that pissed off before.
Okay. God damn it!
No idea if y'all could hear that motorcycle or not. Anyways, 9 out of 10 is what I'd rate it. shut up and take my money territory. And the reason for that is twofold. One, you have great performance out of this fragrance. So for a warm weather scent in Arizona to last anywhere near 7 hours or more is a borderline miracle. And yet this fragrance did it. Yes, right now we are in our winter phase, but we don't really ever get that cold. So again, pleasantly surprised by the performance of this fragrance. The other thing is its uniqueness. So I don't have very many fragrances that use a guava note, much less a mango note as well. Spruce, yeah, I see that sometimes, but just a combination of notes in this fragrance made it to where it doesn't smell really like anything else that I have in my collection. That also, those two things together also give it a layer of versatility that you just don't expect out of a fragrance like this. Again, you can wear this anywhere and it wouldn't be out of place. Maybe at formal occasions might be the only place, but I mean, it's office safe, gym safe, just everywhere you go safe. So that is my review. If you get a chance to, I will put Sam's YouTube channel in the description below. He also has a lot of great content that shows you how he goes about making fragrances, just the ins and out of perfumery in general. I definitely recommend you try that out if you're interested in that sort of thing. But like, comment, subscribe, follow for more, do all the good things. Help me out here. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by maybe the end of the month or end of next month. But as I said before, follow for more and peace.